Hello, friends. I just got back from the pharmacy, and after talking to my doctor, this was my doctor that helped remove the tumor from my abdomen, and also removed my ovaries and uterus, and because I had to do that for the last month, I've been enduring hot flashes. I've been put into immediate menopause, and so today my doctor and I talked, and we decided to put me on hormone therapy. And so I just got back from the pharmacy and picked up my estrogen patches. So I thought I'd open them and try them on. So one of my friends this week, my friend Bree, suggested to me that I talk more about my struggles with my disease because people don't know what I go through, and I think that's a good idea. I thought about that before, and I hesitated because I didn't know how interesting of a topic that would be for people, but since Bree showed an interest and thinks that other people will be interested, I think I'm going to try to talk about that more. But so of course, my doctor who took out my tumor doesn't treat me for mitochondrial myopathy. I have a different doctor for that. But so this has nothing to do with my mitochondrial myopathy here, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So here is my estrogen patches. We decided to go with patches to start off, and from what I've heard from other people that have had to go through estrogen therapy, it may take me the better part of the year to find the exact thing that will be that will work best for me. But anyway, this is what we decided to start with, which is a patch like this. And let's see, I better read and make sure I know the exact instructions. Let's see, does it say on here? Place one patch on the skin every 7 days. Okay, so I use one patch every 7 days. So here we go. Let's see. Wonder if I should read. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. It must be this other one. Okay. So this is... I'm looking for the information on the patches here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. So it warns about using estrogen could cause cancer of the uterus. However, that doesn't apply to me because I don't have a uterus anymore. So we don't need to worry about that. So here it says to reduce moderate to severe hot flashes. Now, I'd never had hot flashes before, so I don't know if mine were severe or moderate, but I do know that most nights I woke up very sweaty, and like last night I didn't sleep very good because of the hot flashes, and it just seems impossible to get yourself to cool down. I was cooling myself down by putting cold washcloths on my arms and chest and forehead, which helped a bit to get me cooled down a bit enough to fall asleep. So let's see, let me just double check here. Yeah, so anyway, okay, so I don't see anything here that I need to be worried about. So my doctor said that the patches might make my skin sore or something like that, so let's find out here. So I have, how many patches did they give me? Okay, they gave me 4. So this will last a month. This is a month's worth of patches. And today is Thursday. Okay, Thursday the 23rd, so I need to remember that so I can replace it after Thursday. Okay, so let's see. There's the patch. It's about the size of a silver dollar. A big silver dollar, of course. Once weekly, it says right on there. Okay, let's try this. My doctor says I should feel immediate relief from this, so we'll see if my hot flashes stop today. I have had several today. Let's just put it right there. That's it. Here's my patch. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so mitochondrial myopathy. I've done other videos where I've mentioned it. I don't go into great detail with it though, because I worry about people getting bored about it. But so mitochondrial myopathy is a muscle disease. It's a type of muscular dystrophy. So many people don't realize that muscular dystrophy, some people refer to it as MD and get it confused with MS, which is multiple sclerosis, and they're not the same disease. MS is a disease of the nervous system, and muscular dystrophy is a muscle disease. So they're two totally different types of diseases, even though sometimes they have similar effects on the body. But mitochondrial myopathy is a type of it, which means that there is a mutation in the DNA that causes the body to not create energy properly, or at least not by efficient means. It creates energy by inefficient means. And, you know, when I eat, my body takes the food, creates some energy, and then a bunch of toxins. And those toxins basically result in my muscles breaking down and causing me to become weaker over time. And this will continue to progress. There's no way to stop it. There's no way to treat it. And it causes a lot of pain and severe fatigue, which means I rarely stay awake for an entire day. Whereas most people will wake up around, I don't know, 8 o'clock-ish or earlier, and then stay up clear till 9, 10 o'clock or later and go to bed. But for me, if I wake up at 8 a.m., I'm usually back in bed for at least a nap by 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And so when people see me out in public, they're probably seeing me at my best, because when I don't feel good, I just don't go out. And I very rarely stay out very long. I'll stay out for a little while. If I go shopping, I can maybe go to 1 or 2 stores, and then I'm exhausted and I have to come home and sleep. So my days are quite short, and I sleep a lot. There are days where I have no energy, and on days where I have no energy, I usually sleep the entire day, only waking up for meals and to take my pain medication. So pain medication is really the only thing they can do is help make me manage my pain. And like today, I'm hurting. I'm hurting today because 2 days ago, I went to the park with a friend, and we decided to go down by the river. And I had my walker here, so the camera's sitting on my walker. Here, let me show you. Here's my walker. Anyway, I had my walker with me at the park, and when we went down by the river, there was a lot of rocky terrain, so I had to kind of lift my, I couldn't wheel my walker through part of the way down to the river, and I was having to lift and push it like one of those old-time walkers, lifting it over rocks and stuff. And so my arms got quite a workout. Now, for the average person, that wouldn't have been a big deal. That wouldn't have caused much muscle pain. But for me, yesterday and today, my arms and my shoulders and like my shoulder blades are just really hurting, as if I went to the gym and did a vigorous arm workout, and I know that because I used to lift weights, and this feels like I went in and did 45 minutes of really heavy lifting. And so also my energy is quite low. Like I said, I just went to the pharmacy, and I went in and probably was there 15 minutes, and I grabbed a few things in the grocery store while I was there, and I'm exhausted. I'm ready for a nap right now, but I wanted to film me opening my patch and trying it on for the first time, so next time I'll have to let you know how it does. Wow, man, I'm really starting to kind of drop off. I call this hitting a wall, when my fatigue and pain is just draining me so much that I'm like hardly able to keep my eyes open sometimes, and I'm feeling really like I'm being pulled down to the floor right now. Like I could just turn this off, lay down, and be asleep. So I'm gonna go take a nap. So here's to medical science, and I really hope this helps calm my my hot flashes, and there's other benefits as well. Help me prevent me from getting osteoporosis and some other issues with my health. So I felt like the benefits way outweighed the risks of trying estrogen. One more thing I did want to note is I consider myself gender nonconforming. I have a definite pronounced masculine side, and I actually considered talking to my doctor about taking some testosterone as well, but I'm going to think about that a little bit more before I do, because I'm worried that if I take testosterone, plus I may talk to some of my trans men friends and see how the testosterone affects them, because first of all, I don't really want facial hair. I don't want to have to start shaving, and second of all, I'm worried that it might make me want to be a little more active than I should be because of my disease. So I'm gonna think about it, but right now I'm not leaning towards that. So I'm wondering if the estrogen patches will make me feel a little more feminine than I have in the past years. Because even my family can tell you, from the time I was a child, I was a staunch tomboy. I preferred to go romp around with the boys in my neighborhood than I did have some friends who were girls, and I hung around them, but most of the time I was romping around with neighborhood boys playing sports and being rough and tumble with them. So anyway, okay, yeah, my brain is starting to shut down, and I'm definitely hitting a wall. So I'm gonna go take a nap. You all, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're staying safe, and thank you so much for watching my videos. And yeah, hopefully as a nation we can get this pandemic figured out and squash this COVID-19 disease. So take care, everyone. I love you. Lady Lioness and friends, signing off.